The following list was not based according to my personal opinion. I put out a survey asking random jammers what their favourite den in Jamaa was, and this was the result. They range from icy wastelands to peaceful nature huts. These are the top 10 most loved dens in Jamaa. Number 10. In 10th place, we have one of the newest dens in Jamaa, the Lucky Cottage. The Lucky Cottage was first released on the 8th of March 2016. It's a seasonal diamond den, meaning that it only comes to stores for a couple of weeks in the beginning of the year to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's a relatively small den with a huge 4-leaf clover garden and a rainbow slide. Number 9. This diamond den was first released sometime in 2015, and it's an absolutely massive den with 4 floating sections and a large crystal statue of Myra in the center. The top left side of the den has a rainy forest scene, the top right has a small castle-like building, the bottom left has a small cottage, and at the bottom right there's a garden. This den costs 7 diamonds and is available to only members. Number 8. The Winter Palace. This den was available in the diamond shop for 7 diamonds, and it was first released on January 7th, 2016. It is completely made out of ice and has 7 small rooms with a series of staircases and slides. Number 7. In 7th place, we have the one and only Crystal Palace. It was first released on June 26, 2014, and was the first den to cost 7 diamonds. When it was first released, it was the biggest den available in the game. It inspired several other huge dens, and even after they were released, this den is still the second biggest den in Jamaa, the first being the Sky Kingdom. Number 6. Have you ever wanted to live in a giant patch of fungi? If yes, this is the perfect den for you. In 6th place, we have the one and only Mushroom Den. This seasonal den came out on September 27th, 2012. This den is supposed to return every autumn. In the past few years, this den has not been available. However, they were recently re-released to stores on the 17th of March 2016. This is the first time it's been back to the game in roughly 2 years. This den usually costs 5,000 gems, and it was designed by a jammer when the bunny alpha, Peck, hosted a contest on Animal Jam's blog to test jammers' creativity. Number 5. In 5th place, we have one of my personal favorites, the Enchanted Hollow. This den has a very mystical atmosphere. It also has 2 large trees on either side of the den's entrance. The actual den is designed to look like it's underground, and the tree's roots can be seen when you go to the lower levels. It also makes an appearance in the popular Animal Jam adventure, The Return of the Phantoms. Number 4. This is one of Animal Jam's signature summer dens, the Water Park. The Water Park den is a members-only land den that costs 4,000 gems, and it was first released on July 8th, 2011. This den has a similar story to that of the Mushroom Den. It used to make a regular appearance in the den shop each summer, but it hasn't been brought back in recent years. This den has 2 pools, 3 slides, and a small bamboo house on the top left of the den. Number 3. Taking 3rd place, we have yet another one of Animal Jam's summer dens, the Beach House. It's very possible that Animal Jam decided to replace the Water Park den with this new and improved version. This den comes to Jamaa every summer, and it was first released on the 30th of April 2013. This relaxing holiday house themed den has 3 stories, a hot tub, and an island in the bottom right hand corner. Number 2. In 2nd place, we have Animal Jam's most commonly used den, the Small House. The Small House was the first den to ever be released in Animal Jam, straight after the beta testing stages of the game ended. This is one of 2 non-member dens, the other being the underwater sunken ship den. Non-members used to only be able to have one small den, but as soon as the sunken ship den was changed from being a member den to a non-member den, non-members were then able to buy more than one of each den. This den has a path leading from the left-hand side of the den up to the entrance of the house on the right. This den costs 2,000 gems and is the default den given to all jammers when they start the game. Number 1. In 1st place, we have the perfect den for all nature lovers, Cosmo's Den. Completed with a homey cottage setting, a beautiful garden and a small stream from the top floor of the den to the bottom left hand side of the bottom floor. The entire den seems to be a part of some gigantic tree, with a leafy staircase and several plants growing on the walls. The lower part of the den is a giant garden with an uncanny resemblance to the entrance of the Enchanted Hollow Den. Similar to the Enchanted Hollow Den, this plant lover's paradise also makes an appearance in the Animal Jam adventure, Meet Cosmo. This den can be purchased for 5 diamonds in the diamond shop. Do you agree with this list? What is your favorite den on Animal Jam? I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you some other time. Bye guys!